Hello and welcome back to Oops All Joke Weapons. This is episode, I want to say 16, I think.
Sire.
It's hard to count since the chapters are all off. Anyway, messenger from Regna Faro.
Good.
Western Valm people are sending warships to Elise Toll, and that's not great. Kind of rude. Wow, what a surprise. Apparently, Sumia married Chrom.
Forgive me.
Go figure. It was between her or Sully, and apparently Sumia won out. The most basic of pairings. Lucina is newly born. She needs her mother now.
No.
Worried about more than our child, I'm worried about you. Wow. Two different eye colors. I wonder if we know someone like that.
Greetings.
Wow, it's Virion. I remember him. He's the best unit in our army. Besides Joycon, of course.
What?
Wow, Virion was really the secret prince person. Or duke, I guess. And Cherche is here now.
Greeting.
Our first Wyvern rider. And now a path opens, well, not quite to Valm yet, but to the coast of Elise Toll, which is over here. Port Faro. Quite a long road between the Arena Faro and Port Faro, but here we are. We have a lot of preparations to make. Unfortunately, a lot of shops are blocked off by enemies, but with any luck, we'll be able to get what we need. Let's see. I guess Cherche doesn't officially join until the next battle, but we'll cover her later, and first we'll just do the preps, and I'll be right back. For supports, we got Joycon and Anna. They got their C support.
Hey.
It's all about making that money. Chapter 12, the Seacomers. We'll see what we actually will need for preparation purposes before we actually prepare. It appears the highest speed enemy is 18, so that's actually a pretty easy threshold for a few of our units to reach. Joycon can double just by pairing with Anna, but I really want to second seal him, and sooner rather than later. I actually have two Master Seals. I want to use one of them on Tharja, and I want to make her a Dark Knight. I feel like that's... well, it takes away her use of Dark Magic, which I don't understand why personally. But it does. And it gives her a little bit more speed than Sorcerer, but we don't actually need to use 1894 because it's garbage, so all we really need for this run is this Roving Gale and Peek Up a Pow for mages, so Dark Knight it is. And Tharja will be promoted. For the other Master Seal, I'm not really sure who to use that on just yet. Anyway, now she's got a horse. And a really goofy collar. I'm also going to make Joycon a Dark Knight, and that's because it's going to lower her speed by 2, which kind of sucks, but in the long term, he'll get Life Taker at level 15, which is also incidentally why I changed promoted Tharja to Dark Knight. Well, another good reason. Besides the high movement. Yeah, overall Dark Knight I think is a pretty good choice. Joycon has a pretty good habit of doubling and killing most enemies, so when he does that in one round, Life Taker will trigger, and then he'll gain back half of his HP, which is, hopefully I don't have to explain why this is going to be useful for this kind of run. Healing is difficult, to say the least. More HP, more defense, more movement, lower everything else, unfortunately, but a couple level ups will fix the magic and skill, and I expect the speed will be fixed before level 5, assuming that he, levels up somewhat well. Time will tell. We also have one more Master Seal to use. Honestly, I think I'm just going to early promote Chrom. Like, Rickon has just 8 speed, and making him a Dark Knight will just make that worse. So, like, I think Chrom is just a good choice overall. I think he's pretty not great right now, but putting him in a Great Lord promotion will one, make him more likely to contribute, and number two, make it easier to keep him alive. So, yeah, let's go for it. Great Lord. And then later on, when he levels up to level 15 or so, we'll probably second seal him into, like, Paladin or something. Not a big deal. Yeah, that's pretty good. And we can use logs now. That's not really important, but I'll give him one anyway. Okie dokie, let's begin.
Listen up.
Dear board our ship Worm, I'll not discuss terms of the peasant. I will issue demands to all. And Emperor Walmart wants to attack everybody and do some other stuff. I wasn't really paying attention. This guy is totally gonna die though, right? Rest in peace, fella. These savages will never listen to reason, wow. Chrom is not the ideal person when it comes to looking up to,
If I may.
you know, looking up to people for treating people right and referring to them as people. Anyway, Cherche has 2 ladles. She's a wyvern rider. She's normally pretty good. I use the Master Seal on Chrom, but normally when I play Awakening, I save that one for Cherche so that she can promote immediately. I think that's usually a good idea, but in this case, it's not so much because she's going to be locked to 1 range, unless, of course, we second seal her over to Sage after she's at least level 10 promoted. I think that's what I might do if I decide to use her. Thing is, her magic is garbage, and it's not going to get that much better. So she's probably not going to get too much use in general, unless I have to sacrifice one of my mages for some reason. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. Anyway, to get things started, I'm going to pair Anna off with Joycon, give him +6 speed, now that they have a little bit extra support. And I'm going to kill this guy with a Beast Killer immediately, because he's a threat. So that settles that. And then get a Beast Killer, which obviously we're not going to use, because it kills beasts, and we're beasts, so it's best to just throw it away. Now, for this area, I want to put Frederick and Cordelia together, Sumia and Chrom together, and I want to put them, well, maybe Frederick can be in range of the Paladin, but Chrom should not be. I'm going to put Chrom here, with the log equipped, since they have swords and lances, and I'm just going to check real quick how he does here. Not great. Not great at all. There's a lot of resistance here. Luckily, we have mages, but we do need to pull the Paladin a little bit closer first, so... yeah, I'm just going to stand for Frederick next to Chrom for now, with the log equipped. And for this area, I'm going to put Cherche with Tharja for now and give her a little bit extra defense. And she'll hold down the fort with Joycon a bit. Let's use the Pika Pow here, just because it might crit. Alright, fair enough. Now at least this middle area is cordoned off a bit better. Still want to deal with these guys though, and it's not really an easy way to do that without getting attacked by multiple people. Unless of course we use someone who can't kill, and then we can get a unit to occupy this tile. They'll still approach, so I think what I'm going to do is actually have Olivia dance for Tharja. Move her exactly 1 tile. Well, we don't actually need to move her at all. Everyone else here has 1 ranged weapon, so Olivia's going to be safe. And with that guy out of the way, now this is a little bit more clear. The Cavaliers will throw themselves at Tharja and Joycon most likely, and that won't be a big deal at all. So let's put Muriel and Virion together and stick them here for now. keep Lissa with this group and Libra with this group. We'll probably have to mix people around depending on which side needs more relief. So sadly, Frederick cannot double. But since Joycon can, he's gonna kill pretty much everything else here. And we'll watch him slowly get experience and move closer to level 5, which is when he gets his first skill. But that's irrelevant, because Life Taker's coming at level 15. This Roving Gale broke, very sad. But not a big deal. Joycon's going to, of course, crit and Ignis. Because yes. And then Chrom is gonna fight a few of these people. Wow, okay, good. That was the best possible outcome. Now, Frederick is gonna face his paladin. We're gonna have to pull Joycon back to deal with him, I think. And then we can circle in another tanky unit to kind of help with the rest. Yeah, you can see that how overwhelming this will get if we don't kill people and fast. So let's start with Joycon. We can do 34 and take 10, which is not too bad. Muriel doesn't take too much damage here before she dies, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot of people here, so you might be able to just... I think what I'll do... I think Libra is actually okay at holding down the fort here too, so let's put Joycon here. And we can do 34 to the Paladin, maybe more, depending on whether Anna or crits. Okay. Goodbye, Paladin. We got a Master Seal, which is pretty neat. Chrom can finish off this cav with a log. Good job. Good job. Spin that log around. And then... if we put Freddy here, he can actually do 26 to this guy, which is a good start, or more. Okay, that's good. That's great. Libra comes in here and does 6. And that finishes off his cav and walls off the left side of the map. Now we have to... well, we have to do a couple things. One is mark this so we don't put anyone in range by accident that can't handle them. Which, unfortunately, includes Lissa. Actually, she takes 17, 16, that's 31 even, yeah. Okay, so... Tharja here, she can actually double. And I might allow her to do that. We'll use the Disrobing Gale for now. Let's do it from here, though. Okay. Then Lissa can do another 13 and kill.
Right.
Not too bad. D-rank and tomes. And then, sadly, Muriel cannot kill, and there's a Cavalier here, and Olivia obviously cannot stay around here, so I'm gonna just pair Olivia with Libra for now. And Muriel is going to pull back to here with Virion. That should be fine. It's a little bit messy, but it'll be fine. Chrom's going to more or less hold down the fort there. And Lissa is going to get attacked here, which will be painful if she gets hit, but she does not. And I immediately punish this guy for trying to attack her. That's actually pretty convenient. It means we don't have to deal with that side anymore. Of course, now people are going to get through the top. There's still one Cavalier that's really close to getting in, but can't actually attack anyone. The knights can position themselves pretty well in that little corridor. So we'll see what they actually do. But Joycon obviously coming in very handy here. Despite his pretty awful level ups, he's still good. And now Frederick is going to do his thing. He's slowly but surely starting to become not so much of a crutch to rely on. It's hard for him to... It's getting harder for him to contribute, but it isn't truly... He's not truly useless yet, at least. Anyway, here's another kill for Joycon. That Cavalier at the top that I was worried about attacked Chrom earlier, which is actually pretty good because we can position ourselves in a way to defeat that guy. And also close off the area, so if we, like, put Joycon here, for example, kill this Cav with people, and put someone here and block this off, which is, I think, what I'll aim to do, but we do have a lot of enemies to worry about, so we'll see how possible it actually is. Well, first of all, Muriel can definitely handle this on her own, and she's not going to be doing anything else, so let's let her do this.
The predicted outcome.
Now she's... okay. Great. Chrom can just stay where he is and kill this Cav for me. Great. And you have 20 defense, Tharja, and 18 for Joycon, so I think what I'll do is put Joycon here. Yeah, she can't kill on her own, so she can take hits, but she can't really dish it out just yet. So what I'll do is okay, so if I move Joycon here, the issue is that this area is going to be open, so I have to definitely kill some units here. So let's see. Alright, well, Tharja can take out this knight, so I think I'm going to let her do that. We still have Olivia, so if we need her to take another position, we can. But, I think we'll be fine. Frederick can take this guy down to 1, which is a little bit obnoxious, but let's see if he procs Luna or something. Alright, well, no dice, but that's okay. Libra is going to kill this guy with a ladle. Of course, that no longer lets us use Olivia, but that's okay. Yeah, so what I'll do next is just put Joycon here, kill this guy. You just use Disrobing Gale for this, it's fine. First level up as a Dark Knight. It's amazing, clearly. And then we just go here, heal up Muriel, and then everything will hopefully go well. It especially helps that Chrom can't really kill anything, so... this is a bit... well, alright. That's good, now the Cav can't actually kill Muriel. Unfortunately, we had to rely on such sketchy tactics, but yeah, it's like it's this kind of challenge, you know, the kind where sometimes things are a little bit luck-based. I guess I could have handled the initial attack better, but A lot of it does fall down to luck, too. As long as we kill these 3 enemies, which should be pretty easy to do with our current team, he will be able to press forward here. Let's have Frederick do this. Then Tharja can definitely kill one of these guys at least. And then the other can go to Joycon. We can dance him and send him forward. This is just an easy one. There is a Bow Knight up ahead, which pretty much only Joycon can handle. Wow, these guys are closer than I thought. Okay, no big deal. We'll just dance Joycon. We'll put Chrom here. Stick Joycon next to him. And we'll just rally. Everything will be fine. First up, this Cavalier. That's just an easy kill for Joycon. And his tree branch broke. That's unfortunate. Kinda wasn't accounting for that. But the fact that they're all going for Joycon means they think they can kill him, which is not very encouraging, to say the least. So, you dodge, which is great. And, Bow Knight goes for Joycon anyway. Alright, well. That was certainly, an enemy phase. And even more are coming, so we should probably get a move on here. Or at least reposition ourselves and heal ourselves a little bit. Well, let's see what we need bare minimum to kill this guy. Someone that can do 9 to a person with 11 defense and 5 resistance. That's not too hard to find. Muriel could probably do it. Yep. I'll just let her do it. And that should be a nice chunky experience bit and some level. Okay, cool. Magic. Got an elixir. We'll put that in the convoy for now, but we gotta throw it in the garbage later. Alright, so I am very much inclined to pull some enemies with Joycon this turn just to make this a little bit easier on myself. I basically want to heal him and then send him max distance in some direction, so I think what I'll do is heal Tharja first. It's only a few more HP, but it'll help. Then I want to just tag the promoted enemies so I don't put her in range of any of them. I think it's just the Bow Knight. So I'm going to send her here for now. And then I'm going to use Lissa to heal up Joycon a bit. And stick him in range of the Bow Knight, but on this side. That's fine. And we can just chill here. Make sure everyone's healed up first. And watch as they attack. Unfortunately, Tharja cannot kill knights on her own. But that's okay. We just need her to injure them severely.
This one's yours.
And normally Cherche comes with a hammer on this map, which makes this map a lot easier, as you can imagine. Fortunately, we already established Joycon can't double this Bow Knight, but it is still unfortunate. Here comes everybody. Alrighty. So, the Bow Knight is really the only threat left on the map. It's not, well, this is Paladin too, I guess. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, the boss is here. We gotta hit him at some point. First, though, let's bring Tharja back, I guess. Definitely want to kill this Bow Knight right now. I think the best way to handle this is to close up the map again, so what I'll do is bring Tharja here, and we can just attack this random cav for 13. Oh, Cherche's gonna help. Okay. That dead Cavalier is a lot better than an injured one, for sure. Yeah, it's a good first level up for Tharja as a Dark Knight, I guess. Alright, so here what we're gonna do is just kill this Bow Knight right now. So, let's Bow Knight down, we get a second seal, we'll just put that away for now. And then positioning here is important, because if we can't kill this Cavalier, well, yeah, we're gonna have to be careful about how we kill this Cavalier. So if we switch to Virian, who has a little bit more defense, we can do 8. Plus another 26. Close. Alright, let's start with Frederick first. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes things a lot easier for sure, because now we can just use Virian to, like, shoot. And then he can take a javelin if he needs to from the knight on the left side. This guy here. It's probably gonna throw a javelin at him. That's fine. Alright, now this spot is safe, so we can switch back to Olivia and dance for Joycon Anna. Gonna move Chrom over here. Just heal him up a little bit more. Use Lissa to heal Joycon, because he's gonna kinda need it at this point. And we can stick Joycon here, kill this cav. At some point we'll probably give Anna a weapon. That would be nice, I think. Joycon is now level 3. Alright, speed and magic. Nice. Now, yeah, as expected. Durian's gonna shoot this guy a couple times. He can actually do damage, which is nice. And then Knights and Paladin are gonna throw themselves all at Joycon / Tharja now, which could be a bit dicey. The Joycon destroys everything show, starring Joycon. Again, they can add up their damage and see, oh, all this damage is more than 39, we should all attack Joycon, but they only have a 50% chance of hitting or so it's kind of pointless. But they try it anyway, until they realize they can't do it anymore and go for Tharja instead. Since Tharja can't kill this one, the Paladin won't attack her, because there's no space. And C rank in tomes, finally. Also wonderful. Down by 28, down to 6. This Paladin is the main threat on the map, and is about to almost die, so much for that guy. That's a kill we can feed too, since he just has a Silver Lance. Alright, here comes the main event. We have a bunch of Cavaliers, we have one more Paladin coming up, we have this guy, Dalton, and we just have to hold our own. We gotta kill this guy too, of course. So, Definitely want to kill this guy for sure, so let's make him a priority. Let's see what we can do with Virion here. 1. Amazing. How about... no, that's 6, okay. That's 4 twice. Frederick can do 16. It's not super important that we heal this turn, but it would have been nice to. I guess we can do this. It's for 16. If Luna triggers, then that's great too. Another 8. Great. And that actually is a kill for Virion. Wonderful. Alright. Let's one more dude out of the way, and we can actually get a level up on Virion. Honestly, it's kind of tempting to promote Virion to Sniper. Not on the map, but soon. We'll get a bunch of defense from it, which is also nice, since we clearly need it. Let's back up and kill. Ignis is nice, but 81 damage is even nicer. You can just put that away. Have Tharja back up and do this. That's another kill for her. Great. These spots can be attacked by javelins, but that's not really a big deal. We're gonna have Virion get some healing. And then I'm gonna put Chrom here. Go into the convoy, grab a tree branch, trade that over to Anna, so that she can actually help. And then we'll, I guess, just Kneader up Frederick. I think that's useful for now. I don't know if the paladin on the left will come down the left or go to the center. So, just keeping our options open, basically. I think the paladin on the left goes down to the left. I think that's how this map works, but who knows. That's a kill. And this is almost a kill unless Ricochet helps again. Or crits. Crits good too. Very cool. Who's next? Yeah, they're coming down the left. Well, not all of them are. The boss is coming down the middle. Is this route or route the enemy? Okay. Darn. Alright, well, no biggie. We'll just kill this guy somehow. 6. Yikes. Okay. We can actually pull this group back so that Frederick can take this guy on enemy phase, and then once this area of the map is sufficiently freed up, we can actually pull Joycon back to deal with him. So, how much does Joycon actually do to this guy? 32? Okay. Not too shabby. Forest Tharja does only 5. Okay, so... this is like a sliding block puzzle a little bit, because I don't... If I move a unit too early, they'll be stuck there, and I might need them later. But I can definitely... move Libra in to heal up Tharja, which we need to do anyway. And if Joycon attacks with a Pika Papow, he has a slightly higher chance of critting. I am nothing. Just a grain of sand. Well, we'll see about that. Anna, quote-unquote, helped. No Ignis, no crits. That's fine, though. We don't really need it too badly. Let's have Tharja kill this guy now. Dalton will almost certainly go for Tharja. That's fine, though. We can handle that. Okay, nice level up. No more speed is always good to see. And, Definitely want to keep Chrom here. I could put him here too, but definitely want him. I think here is actually a little bit better. Of course, that means he'll probably get attacked by Dalton instead. That's fine though, we can handle that. We need to pull... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Lissa here and heal Joycon. She might get attacked by Dalton, but she also survives, so that's fine. And Frederick goes here. We put Virion back to here. And that's it. Let's lock it in and see what happens. So, Frederick gets a javelin thrown at him, pretty useless. Then, Joycon time. With our friend Joycon. He's got his really stupid collar covering half his face now, which is probably ideal. His face is a little hard to look at sometimes. But with Joycon almost getting another level up off this map, I think we'll probably have Life Taker in a couple more chapters. It's kind of silly to think about, but here we are. Lissa got another level up. It is good. Good job. A little bit on the painful side, but Lissa can handle it. And Joycon helped. Okay. Cool. Lissa gets the kill, technically. And, Frederick's just going to log this guy a little bit. That's it. Just these two enemies left, I believe. Yep. Sparklies are gonna get missed, but whatever. Yeah. We got a bunch of loot, so I'm not gonna be too mad about missing a couple sparkly things. We got Master Seals, Second Seals, stuff we need to give to President Obama at some point. It'll be fun. Alright, so... easiest way to do this is to have Joycon chip. If he kills, he kills. If he doesn't, then someone else gets the kill. He's gonna kill. He's super gonna kill. Alright, and he gets another level up. Alrighty. Now, this Cavalier, not even a problem. We'll just use our one Eustace Roping Gale on him. Seems useful. I'm sure Shay is going to finish him off. Easy peasy. And 9 turns. Of course, Joycon and Anna were the heroes. Who else would it be? Is that all of them?
Yes.
Victory has come with a price. The town is in shambles.
Right.
It wasn't like this already? That's kind of sad. Alright, well, we gotta go to the continent, the other continent, the left continent.
Really?
We gotta catch them at sea.
Alright.
We need aid from a kingdom that has ships.
Hold on.
Maybe a land that borders the sea?
Oh.
Plegia has ships. Will they give us ships?
What?
We can't ask them for help. They killed my sister.
Right.
Dot dot dot.
Right.
Okay, I changed my mind. My sister doesn't matter anymore. Ships matter now. That's the end of, chapter 12. Chrom married Sumia. We promoted a bunch of people to Dark Knight. And, Chrom got a promotion too. So, we have more seals to use up. We'll do that tomorrow, though. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.